So when it comes to the Reform Party, they've made quite a lot of progress in a short period of time. After all, it was only a couple of years ago that the whole thing started. And as you can see by this article today, it looks as if the criticisms are just coming in left, right and centre. Because it says that Farage has hit back at Reform MP's leadership criticism. And we'll have a look at what was said in a moment. But it's basically just a little bit of infighting between Farage and Lowe. And that's just the thing when you've got a party or people that you know for a couple of years. And sooner or later you're going to have one or two fallouts. Because Rupert Lowe says that it remains a protest party led by the Messiah. And even as someone who's a fan of these people, you must admit when it comes to politics it does kind of feel like that. Because they kind of focus on the one single person, as opposed to the party overall. And if it's true for the Reform Party, it's definitely true for the others. But Farage said that Lowe was completely wrong. And he said that it was a positive party. I don't know if he's trying some play on words there. Instead of calling it a protest party, it's a positive party. That's kind of a weak one, to be honest. But he says that we've got a lot of development to do. And he says that we're absolutely not a protest party. And truth be told, they do have a lot of work to do. But then again, so do Labour and the Conservatives. And I don't know how much work the Greens and the Lib Dems have got to do. But it's an awful lot more than Reform. And Farage says that perhaps Rupert Lowe wants to become Prime Minister. And he says that most people in politics do. And truth be told, 50% of the Reform base is probably going to agree. Because if you said to him, if it came down to it, Farage or Lowe, Nigel Farage or Rupert Lowe as the leader, it really would be such a big divide, wouldn't it? We'd probably have a couple of votes for Lee Anderson as well. I think everyone would like to see that happen. But in terms of these two people, Farage and Lowe, I hope they don't fall out too much, because that is exactly what Labour and the Conservatives need to happen. And if you enjoyed this Daily Clown World video, where I've gone the extra mile to make some special effect, you must admit, that looks pretty good. And if you want to see more of this, then I would highly recommend to become one of the 60,589 subscribers.
This country has gone crazy.